Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. He's tried one! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's Salah. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Okay, interesting. Jota. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Spread neatly. Kyle Walker. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Bruyne. Chance to shoot now! Mohamed Salah! And he comes up trumps again.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Rashford. Raphael Varane.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Havertz. Havertz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Threads one in. Ødegaard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Goalkeeper's ball. Ødegaard could try cutting inside here, and he's managed to get free. He can get that clear. And the first half is done. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. De Bruyne. Saka. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne. Now it's Diogo Jota. Fernandes. Raphael Varane. The ball's gone astray. Just the keeper to beat! He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Thiago Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And the defence can get it clear. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's gone backwards. Your impression so far, Jim? Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Haaland. And they can counter here. Now it's Diogo Jota. He is through here. Jota showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had it taken off him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He has found a way through. And that has been clubbed away. And it's De Bruyne. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Rashford. And he's taking no chances there. Has a look and has a go. That is decidedly lacking. Jota.
2 minutes added time.
He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. And he's got the beating of real chance! Brilliant from Diogo Jota! Late in the day, this could well be it! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Number 21, Diogo Jota.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Maradona. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Wilshere. Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. Big header! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That has been cut short.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's come loose. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to get rid. Rudiger. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now that's well seen too. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. White. Maradona. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Maradona. It's Maradona! Rodri. And it's Maradona. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. White. Now it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Out of play for a throw. Lewandowski. Header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Another chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did...
And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
White. Rodri. It's a throw-in. Rodri. for Wilshere. And it's Maradona. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Maradona.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Neymar is onto this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And a second time! It's in! Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
India get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
He's been picked out. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's Maradona.
India are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nico Williams. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Neymar. Number 10, Griezmann. Number 20, Messi. Number 22, number 8.
Chance for the header! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the...
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. De Bruyne having a look. An opportunity then to pull clear here. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that's it. India were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
India really were sleepwalking in central defence.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well seen, saw that coming. Kimmich. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Neymar. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's no flag. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. No way through. Chooses to go cross-field. Sané. No goals as yet. And here's Inzaghi. Sané. Sané in with the challenge. And they can counter here. Musiala. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Inzaghi. Out to the right. Heads it! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Nottingham get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Griezmann. Can he put it away? Same again, same outcome.
India really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Away from immediate danger. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Sané. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
De Bruyne. Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's De Bruyne. Musiala. And here's Sané. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Costa Curta. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Beckenbauer. Rodri. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maradona.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
India still this single goal behind. Mazraoui. Musiala.
The attendance for this
He's
match
certainly
was
caught him there. It's a free kick.
898.
Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Kimmich. Musiala, that's a pretty loose pass. Rodri, and the counter is on, now then!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's dealt with that well.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played back in. Moved on forwards. And that interception was most necessary. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now this could be a chance. Najraoui. It's Kimmich. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a shade optimistic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe. Nottingham clearly now in lead preservation mode. Interesting ball. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
2 up and very little time. And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but... Well, it is one of those days in football that rarely disappoints.
everybody,
The
and welcome to
intertwining
today's
plots
match.
and subplots which mess with our heads. One of the most dreaded days, of course, the fight against relegation, and it all rests on the outcome of 90 minutes of football to which we are all about to bear witness. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. It's one! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And no, he's seen through all of that. Looking for options for movement. Neymar, he has found the way through. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar could try cutting inside here. He's found a way through. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. India leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that has been clubbed away. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Maradona. Goes for the header! They did it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, it's very well played because it's so easy to get those wrong.
India get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's Maradona! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Mumbai City can counter promptly here. Wirtz. Costa Curta. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. And he was alert to it. And he's gone looking for safety.
2 added minutes has
De
been
Ligt.
indicated.
Well, they can break here.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
India sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. And he can clear it away. Looks to go up and over. Oh, that's a key interception. Maradona. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Decent hit from there. Musiala, and it's played forward. Works it forward, and there's green grass ahead of him. He could be in here. Real chance! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
A case now of complete control. Mumbai City needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's McAllister. Jorginho. That has been slung wide. It is a corner.
Substitution in progress.
India teetering over a precipice.
Hello,
A
everybody,
season
and
of
welcome to today's
underachievement
match.
has left them right on the very edge, but all is not lost. A point is all they need to save themselves. Surely it is the most important, the most crucial point many of these players can ever have earned. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. India cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Short changes him with that pass. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! And he's done it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Al Nassr break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's picked his way through. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rudiger. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Shifted upfield. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Neymar. Neymar. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's managed to get rid. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Koundé hurtling down that right flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Griezmann.
1 minute added time.
Costa Curta. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable. Al Nassr couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Bellingham, good driving run. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Kimmich. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well timed, excellent
The attendance for
interception.
this match
Now it's
was
Neymar, looking for the
71,898.
runner. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
India showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Great chance! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Neymar. Al Nassr can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Looking for the run. Now it's Neymar. Caught offside that time. Ter Stegen is there to clear. And he cuts out the supply. And he's gone looking for safety. Away from immediate danger. Can he get it through? Well read, and the danger is averted. Havertz. And he's there to belt it away. It's run loose, who's going to get there?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Koundé with the clearance. And out to India take up their starting position ahead of what will be
everybody,
another
and
manic
welcome
dash
to
towards
today's
the finish
match.
line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Neymar, this is promising.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Neymar. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role, because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he's
one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? India really could have done without this. To increase the lead. And they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Maradona. And it's been taken straight back. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger, and he was quick to react. And he cuts out the supply.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckenbauer. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, that was vital. McAllister threads one in. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Stones gets rid without sophistication. And the defence can get it clear. That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
No way through there. And he's had it nicked away. Great ball if he can get there. And he's found the way. Great hit! It's in!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Rudiger.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. India get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's had it taken off him. Neymar. Koundé clears it away. Rodri. Well timed, excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Fires from distance. Foot in. Bellingham. Speculative strike.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's gone loose. Got a shot away! And we have our very first corner. Has a look and has a go.